What's going on, everybody? Brent here, OUnitProductions.com, and I am here with the 13th episode of O.U.Picking for, let's see, it's Tuesday, March 1st, 2011. Very pumped today. Got out, picked one of my favorite spots here in the area. It's an antique shop. And while the flea markets are not going on right now, I have been picking antique shops, have been picking thrift stores, and just basically anything I can get my hands on. And today, at this antique shop, I really feel like I found some awesome items, so I wanted to share them with you here today. These four pieces right here, as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, starting at the front. First off, this is a very cool framed no smoking sign. It says by order of fire marshal. You can see it was hanging on the wall. Somebody just put screws or nails through the sides here, which, I mean, to me that's awesome. It adds character to the piece. It's definitely old. I mean, you can tell it's old just by looking at it, looking at the font. It's just a cool conversation piece, or perhaps somebody will put it back to use. Either way, I love the color on it. I just love the story of it, even though I don't quite know the exact story. But I mean, you can tell that it had a story just by looking at it. Love this piece. Paid $5 for it. It's not a huge big ticket item, but I just loved it. So we'll see where it goes. I'm hoping to get maybe 10-15 bucks out of this. Next up, I strike again. As I always do, I usually pick up tins. And this right here is the Sexton Creamy Peanut Butter Tin. This company based out of Chicago, Illinois. Just a cool tin. I really like the color on it. It's got a little bit of damage. But I always do well on tins. In fact, matter of fact, I cannot keep tins in stock, really. That's just with eBay. With the upcoming flea markets and with the upcoming booths and antique co-ops, I need to get even more. This piece I paid $4 for. Very cool piece of advertising. Next up, paid up a little bit for this one. Let me see if I can get a hold of it here. There we are. Can't quite pronounce this. I believe Calif brand coffee. These guys based out of Brooklyn, New York. The Interstate Tea Company. Another very cool piece of advertising, possessing an aroma and flavor which indicate its unmistakable quality. Love the color on it. I saw this, I believe, last week, but ended up not picking it up. Was still there today. Had to pick it up. Love this piece. Paid $10 for it. Yeah, that's paying up a little bit, but I believe without a doubt I can get that at least back. Hoping to get maybe, well, at least my money back for sure. Maybe 15, 20 out of this piece. We'll see where it goes. I think it's unique. Love the color. Like I said, $4 for this piece. Hoping to get maybe 10 out of that one. We'll see where that goes. Why there's no flea markets going on right now. Just getting the money back for these items is cool for me because it brings attention to my store. It adds cool pieces to my store, something that people want to see. These items I definitely wouldn't, even though it's not that much, I believe I got good deals on these pieces. These items I typically wouldn't pay this much for, but I'm just buying an education during the down season, looking into more avenues to bring in more items. But right now I'm not officially full-time, so it's not a big deal to me that I'm paying up a little bit for these items. Now, the winner of the day, in my opinion, Emerson Electric. Huge fan, big fan. Didn't measure it. Would probably say, well, you know what? Let me grab the measuring tape here and try to open it up with one hand. It's kind of rough. All right, let's see what we got here. It's about 18 inches in diameter. It's probably a good, I would say, 30 pounds, 35 pounds, 25, 30 pounds. I'm not sure exactly. I'd have to weigh it here. Again, something I could do now, but I'm not going to get into that. Just a very, very cool piece. Industrial pieces are hot right now. I have not kept any fans in stock since I've bought some. I've sold, well, I believe 2 or 3 at this point. Made quite the profit from them. And I got this, ladies and gentlemen, for a flea market price. Picked up this piece for $9. Pumped for that. Believe I'm going to get $30, $40, $50 out of this fan. I will keep you posted on what this sells for. Absolutely awesome piece. Without a doubt, my highlight of the day. As always, guys, what is your favorite item? What do you think will bring the most money on eBay? Although in this opinion, or in this edition, I believe this is the runaway option for that question. But regardless, what do you think is the coolest item? I love this sign too, so maybe you guys are going to think this is the coolest item. I'm not sure. Let me know. Leave me a comment. Or shoot me off an email, brent@ounitproductions.com. Of course, check out my store, stores.ebay.com/ounitproductions. Some of these items will be up here within the coming days. And once again, I'm pumped. It's going to be opening up my booth in the antique co-op here in the coming weeks or months here. I'm going to be getting a spot as a vendor at flea markets. And I'm going to be picking the hell out of flea markets and yard sales and more thrift stores and more antique shops and properties and estate sales and auctions. And my God, it is officially March 1st. It is about the season. It's nice today, right now. I mean, let me just look out the window here. You can't really tell, but it's nice out there right now. It's probably like 55 degrees outside. I mean, pumped. I'm going to calm down a little bit. Relax. Flea market season is here. Pumped to get out. Hope you're pumped too. Let's crush this season. I'm going to calm down again. Thank you guys for watching the 13th episode of O.U.Picking, and I will be back again soon. Thanks, guys.